Hi everyone, it's Ashley, and I just wanted to have a quick update about a little funny slash not so funny story that happened when I went to see the cardiologist to get clearance for surgery. So I had Rowan with me because Finn was at camp, so I only had one with me. But it was already stressful because I have a baby that I have to entertain, and I thought I was going to the cardiologist so I would have wires hooked up to me and stuff like that. So I get there and we do this breathing test, which I thought was kind of weird, but whatever, I did it. Rowan is right here. And then we did some other they put some sticky things on me, and so I was like, okay, this is getting to the cardiologist type stuff. And then and she was really great. The nurse was great with Rowan and letting me hold him and stuff like that when we were doing things. And even the doctor, when the doctor finally came in, he was great with him. He wanted to hold him, and Rowan was like, no. And he was fine, let him scream, it's fine. Because he was happy and he was having fun. Anyway, the doctor comes in and he's like, why are you here? I said I need to get clearance to have surgery. And he was like, okay, well, I'm going to need you to see a pulmonologist and a cardiologist. And do you have a prescription for blood work? And I was like, yeah, I do. In my head, I was like, I am seeing the cardiologist. What's going on? So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. So it turns out that despite me calling and making an appointment for the cardiologist, I saw a primary care physician. And at first I was kind of annoyed because I was like, crap, now I have to go see a cardiologist. I thought that's what I was doing. I thought now I have to go see another one, and this it's gonna just be annoying. Because to get all of these things done, I almost always have to bring at least one of the boys. So, and it's most likely the baby. So to get those done, it's just not easy for me. In the end, I needed a primary care physician anyway. I had made an appointment with one, and it wasn't going to be until mid-September. I don't know what that was, honey. And so I actually have a weight check. My last weight check is next week, and I will tell them, because they referred me to this the primary care physician that I have an appointment for in September. So I'll ask them it's okay if I cancel it. I'm sure it's fine because they just said I needed one. I didn't need to use their one. I've just lived here for almost 10 years and never had a primary care physician. So anyway, that kind of takes care of it. At least I went to an appointment, and it's not going to kind of just be an extra one or one that was unnecessary. They do have a cardiologist at, sorry, these little hairs are driving me nuts. They do have a cardiologist at this doctor's office, but with my insurance, they are not allowed to do an echocardiogram at that office. So I'm going to try and go to the place where I had my original one, if they take our insurance. We've switched insurances since my original surgery, so that might be a problem. If they don't take the insurance, then I can't go there, obviously. But they were fast and they were nice, and it would be helpful. So I have weight check next week. The week after, I have a pulmonologist, and I have to bring both of the boys, which could be a help or a hindrance. I think the pulmonologist was quite easy, actually. The last time it was just breathing into those things. I was supposed to have my sleep study at home, and they have yet to send me the device. I'm going to ask them about that next week, because it's been at least a couple weeks since they said they would send it. So that's just a little update of a funny slash kind of annoying story in my revision process. Bye.